Hello, I'm Trent, aka O Trademark here. And holy cow, I can't believe it, but Anime Fighters is actually going to update. Realistically, I never thought this was going to happen. I never thought AFS would ever update again. I never thought there would be an AFS 2. However, Bronze Beast basically sold his portion of the game to Boss Studios, and Boss Studios is going to be taking over and doing some updates for the game. So, I really didn't actually think I would ever play this game again, so I gave away all my items. Thank you to everyone who so graciously gave me some items so that I can try and catch up here before the update. But let's talk about what this means for both my channel as well as Anime Champions, and as well as what it means for videos and everything. So as far as Anime Champions is concerned, that is still my first and foremost primary focus right now. The team is grinding away. They're getting a ton done every single week. They're trying to get this thing up and ready as soon as possible. We're working really hard to get that out, and we still have always had in mind that we're trying to create a brand new game and create the best anime simulator out there. So I'm still very excited to show you guys more about it. We should be moving to testing relatively soon here, and we'll have some tester applications for you guys in the Discord server. If you would like to apply there, make sure you join the Anime Champions Discord. Now, as far as Anime Fighters is concerned, I am actually looking forward to this game updating. I currently have been playing Anime Warriors, and pretty much that's it. So like this kind of gives me something to do until Anime Champions is out. I'll probably actually start streaming, maybe stream some Warriors and AFS. But we'll also be posting some more videos. I'll obviously post videos on Anime Fighters once the update comes out. I am quite curious to see what they bring to the table. So let me show you guys. This is a screenshot from Boss's newest video about the planned content for the next AFS update. Okay. So let's go over this real quick and kind of talk about it. One Piece Wano update obviously has been very, very high in demand for a long time. And then we also have Jigo Kuraku or whatever, Hell's Paradise. I watched that. It's a currently airing anime, pretty good. Worth a watch if you haven't heard about it. But so we're getting 2 new worlds. Now, in those worlds, they're saying they're going to bring 36 new characters. Now, I'm scratching my head at where exactly these 36 new characters come from, because every world has 6 units, and then when you introduce when they used to introduce Robux stars, there was 4 new units. So if they have 10 worlds or 2 new worlds and they do 6 new units in that, that's 12, plus if they do two worlds with Robux units, that would be an extra 8. So they'd be at 20 units. But I failed to see where these other 16 units are actually going to come into. They said they're bringing back the 2 new quest chains, 2 badges and games, 2 new mounts. So I assume those will be attached to a new world. 1 new raid, 2 new time trials, 4 Roblox badges, 3 new codes, and then Summer Island's coming back. So it says Summer Island is back with new characters. So if that's the case, then we could have 10 more units coming from Summer Island, but that's still only 30 new characters. So I'm still trying to figure out where the last 6 Obviously, they're probably going to bring a new divine or two to the game. Does it say that anywhere? I mean, I can't imagine them not dropping a new divine. I think that would be very poorly received, if not multiple. But I mean, we're still missing, like, assuming, unless it's 6 new divines, which I can't imagine, that would be like an insane amount of new top tier units. But I can see maybe, 2 to 3 new divine units coming, and then we're still like, I don't know where those other 3 units are going to be. I guess they could be these. Oh yeah, I guess so. 2 new divines and then maybe 4 new featured fighters, maybe. I don't know. I am quite curious exactly where all these new characters are going to come from, because that did surprise me how many new units are going to join the game. It will be interesting to see if those new units have any, like, if they have, what kind of designs they have, right? Because we have no faces in Anime Fighters, so will we get faces back? Are they going to change up? What are the animations going to look like? Like, it's a brand new team, so it'll be interesting to see if we can really differentiate between the updates. What content is being provided? Do the animations look different? Do the characters look or feel different? It's all questions that I'm wondering, and I'm genuinely curious to find out. And then one final thing that they talked about was a new feature they're going to bring here to the game, called the avatar feature. So basically what it sounds like this thing is, oh, whoops, I forgot to equip. Thank you to everyone who gave me the super boost and stuff. I literally had no items, and very generous people filled me up on all the items again. So thank you so much. But so this avatar feature, apparently you sacrifice one of your characters plus currency. I'm not sure what currency it's going to be, but you're going to invest basically a currency and a character, and then it will unlock the ability to equip that character as an avatar, adding a % damage and boosts. So, actually quite a few anime simulators out there do have like a similar kind of transformation feature. Anime Tales, for example, had it. And though, like, what you equipped or what you transformed into was very, very crucial to the actual progression of the game. I'm not sure how big of a boost this is going to be. It is nice to see that they're going to introduce new mechanics to the game. But what I am most curious about really in Anime Fighters is what they're going to do about the problems with the game. Okay. So if we think back to when Anime Fighters stopped updating, Anime Fighters was already in a pretty steady decline at the current state of the game. There were already some major issues that existed within it. Specifically, the luck system is quite strange. We have incubators, which personally I just wasn't a huge fan of. Man, they take all my chests. All the chests are gone. I guess that's what I get for opening a public dungeon. That's okay. But anyway, I see one door that's not open. Over here. But yeah, like, people were not a fan of really like the incubator only leveling. There were some problems with the luck system. There were some issues with like it just felt like a lot of time was spent in the time chamber. And all of these issues have really accumulated in AFS, and it's very hard. The economy was in shambles. So I don't know what it can really, there's not like an easy solution to fixing a lot of these problems. And so I'm not sure exactly what they're going to do about them. I mean, the easiest thing obviously would just be to ignore them. But if they do that, I'm not sure exactly how much traction the game's going to get again. Like, obviously the game has a huge, enormous brand. tons of players in the Discord, tons of players in the group. And so I do think they have the potential to be a really good game if they try and address some of these problems. But I think they're kind of difficult problems to solve. A lot of people have been asking for a reset. They've confirmed that they are not going to do a reset. So, you know, it'll be interesting. Like, if they do a reset, people are going to complain. If they don't do a reset, people are going to complain. So I don't think, again, these are just all kind of tricky situations that they have within their game. But overall, I mean, I am excited to see what they do with the game. I think it is good for players and content creators alike to have a lot of good games being developed so that they can push each other forward, and the expectations for players can continue to climb. And ultimately, that's why I basically joined Burra to help create Anime Champions, was because I believed in their vision and I wanted to help create a game that I personally enjoyed playing. So I am excited to share with you guys more about Anime Champions. I'm excited to play the Anime Fighters update. They haven't given us an exact date. They said sometime in July. So I am looking forward to that. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I never thought we'd be here in this situation, but I will be posting a lot more here soon in the future. So hopefully some of you guys, I know there's just a lot of waiting right now for some really cool stuff to happen. We're waiting for Champions. We're waiting for the AFS update. And it feels like, I mean, there's just people that I haven't spoken to in over a year that are resurfacing and are excited about everything that's happening here. So it should be some good times. I can't wait to share them with you guys. Malo, Alpito, thanks for watching. Peace. I'm out of here.